Yes, of course, of course.
Because I thought it was safe, right? You know, like that's a lot. That's a lot of money you have to, accrue in less than an hour and go back. But, like, it's I was like, I should get some grinding in anyways, just to really, really ensure
Just to
that
really make sure.
yeah. But the thing was, when it said less than an hour, it said less than an hour, so it could have been a minute, it could have been 25 minutes, it could have been 30 minutes, could have been however many minutes it was gonna be. So I go back, and the timer reset to 30 days. So I'm like, cool. I finished with Masters. Except, as far as I'm being told right now, I didn't.
That
A little
is
upset.
funky fresh. That is funky fresh delicious.
Yeah, I'm a little
That is
upset.
great. That is a great community event right there. I don't even fully understand what's going on, but I understand that you're not happy, so I know something must have gone wrong.
There's sometimes where my unhappiness is maybe debatable on whether it is or is not warranted.
True, true.
And if that just doesn't tickle my pickle in ways that only Sea of Thieves could.
The only man that can tickle your pickle is you, because that's not gay. Unless you're gay. That's gay.
So, understandably, I'm a little upset. It could just be a Sea of Thieves thing, and I could have actually finished Masters, and it's just being weird, which is what I hope is the case. But as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, that's the case. And I have to restart.
Having to restart something you've already worked really hard on.
Twice.
That is rough, buddy.
Twice. So this, I'm understandably upset. Now, this reminded me of a time where someone spoke very loudly of their untouchable status, and I think we can both agree that if anybody boasts highly of their untouchable status, Brandon is the one
They are
man that
very
you can
touchable.
assure. Well, that too. But you can assure that Brandon is the one person who will make it very clear to them in every way possible that their untouchable status has officially become fondled. Once
Oh,
provoked.
good news. Madison's about to get on. I told her, get on, please. And she said, okay.
Nice.
Dokily dokily.
So as you can imagine, I'm a little pissed. Just
Just a teeniest bit perturbed. Just the smallest of gobsmacked. You're just calling out the teeniest of bullets.
Should be clear from there to the morgue.
Yeah.
Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
It's only, to be fair, I
This
wasn't
is
grinding
Senior
as hard as I
Medical
could.
Officer
It could have
Nicole
been a lot
Brennan
higher if I
transmitting
grinded a lot
ship-wide.
earlier,
We need more help.
You know.
We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening.
But it's okay, I got on Elder Scrolls Online, I
These
got on Amazon.
wounds. We are not equipped
It's alright.
to deal with this.
Oh, it's this room.
Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Record.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Hey, no, I'm just a little... So, I have a pocket-sized mammoth.
That ain't code for a claw, is it?
No, it's literally just it is a pocket-sized...
Congratulations. I heard those are hard to obtain.
Actually, yes, I got from a free crate. I also got a leopard. But, I mean, if I have a choice between leopard or mammoth, No, not cheers. If it's leopard or mammal, pocket-sized, or baby puppy, we can both agree that if Brandon were to have any animal companion, had to be one of those two. We know it's
It'd be a
pocket-sized.
goddamn mammoth. Next the
Wow.
oxygen recharge.
Do I know? Do I know? Do I? I can't say it right.
Do I look like I know what a goddamn JPEG is? I just want a picture of a hot dog.
It's too funny. I can't. I always end up fucking it up because I start laughing halfway through and my brain fucks up. It has an aneurysm.
I get that. I get that. It's just it's such a good delivery. It's just like, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
It's just something about it.
Dude,
Something
King of
about
the
it.
Hill has some prime moments.
Yeah,
Like some real
I know a
prime
lot of people
moments.
complain that its humor was dry, but
Dude, dry humor can still be really well done, and King of the Hill did it really well, to be honest.
oh, I don't know anybody who did dry humor better than King of the Hill.
Would you, I'm interested. Would you say that King of the Hill, like the King of the Hill's humor, in terms of like quality, is in comparison to SpongeBob? Like, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying of a similar level. Would you say that?
Well, you bring SpongeBob into it.
Like, I'm
See, that's
genuinely interested. Like, I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I'm just saying that the both of them can be seen on a comparable level. There.
I mean, well, for me, it's kind of hard to compare the two, but
I'm just saying, because like you and me have had moments where we just recite SpongeBob moments, and we recite King of the Hill moments, and they're both pretty good.
yeah.
Once again, I'm
it's-
not saying one is better than the other, just of a comparable level, like of good quality.
And comparable level. I mean, they're definitely. Comparably, I don't know. That's hard because SpongeBob. Now that you bring SpongeBob into it, it was probably the funniest like humor. But I wouldn't call it.
Well, I'm not saying SpongeBob's humor is dry. I'm just talking about like of a comparable quality.
Quality, I would say probably, but I'd say it's for two totally different categories.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like here because they weren't really scripted by anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say, you know, like they're probably like very people in the community, but also the people behind King of the Hill, you know, they weren't afraid to step on toes with their humor.
I mean, it was supposed to be a parody of like a stereotypical American family, you know?
Yeah.
Let's require the power. Systematic flight rags.
We live in Texas. It's already 102 degrees. If it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna kick your ass. I mean, just it's something about it. And like also there's something to be said for the I mean, like
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
there's something to be said for
My name is
even the
Eileen
detestable
Fitz.
characters, you
I
know?
just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all
Yeah.
leave? I'm going to try and find
Pretty much
someone.
no
If
one
you can
likes
hear this,
Nancy.
please come for me.
With reason.
I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello?
Still pretty funny at times, though.
There. Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait. I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse.
You know, it's kind of like Dale,
Somebody help me.
where
Please.
like, yeah, it can be annoying at times, but also that's what makes it funny. So, there is that. You know. Personally, I mean, Nancy just didn't have a whole lot of screen time to like be the biggest prick. I think that has to go to Peggy. Cause like, say what you will about Peggy, say what you will, but there's no denying she did very fucked things.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this room?
Also, just there were enough minor noises for her where it became less funny and more just fucking. Can you just cease existing? So, I'm a feel on that one.
I mean, I know a lot of people that don't like Peggy.
We're not gonna see what the guards have to say about it. I'm just gonna.
I just don't understand this stuff.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker.
But
The
yeah,
exact
no, I
nature
just
of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the
This is when I'm gonna
affected
get
on board
introduced
for
to the
study.
pterodactyl thing, Brandon.
Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist,
I'm letting
has
my phone
reported that his
turn
own
on
analysis
stream
has
right
been
now.
fruitless. I'm
Now that I'm
hesitant to
thinking
rely
about
on
it,
Dr.
dude, does
Mercer
each
at this
chapter
point,
introduce a new type
but
of
I need
enemy?
his expertise. We need
Ah,
solutions, and we need them quickly.
That would make sense, so that they could sprinkle everything in the game. Okay, so I remember the strategy I came up for this section. I moved the bodies all the way back to the back so that pterodactyl thing can't go for it, and I think I tried to stasis them. Over there. There. Something is good. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I hit it straight on. How did that phase through him? I call bolts on that. Bull honky. Also, apparently that can one-shot me. Not on full health, but that can one-shot me. That definitely shows that enemies do hit harder, so that's fair. I am playing on the common mode. I wasted a shot on something now. Come on, here it is. This is fun, this is fun. Maybe it's because there's been animation or something in them. God damn it. Yes? No. No. Sweet. I gotta get killed by the other thing, though. captain's rig.
So,
That was the captain.
I will be right.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
If there's combat sections. That's a small air can. Only like one medium air can for one specific section. That's it. Now I can find. I saw that move first. What's this? 1,000 credits. Yeah, but this is when the beefier enemies are introduced. Maybe if I tried and stunt him with table or something. That could have been. Let's look like 5 full stacks of assault rifles. What about that? Damage upgrades are definitely top priority for right now. Oh, oops. No, I don't want to be back. He already looted everything. Put me back up. This one. Thank you. I forgot it'll alternate between the doors. So. I don't know. Actually, kind of this one, which is good. It's not wasting as much ultra.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Oh.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
I need to start upgrading stuff. So let me see here. What can I start selling? What can I really start selling? Mine racks. Cool, cool. I'm not really gonna be using those. How many notes? I have 3. I want to get a health upgrade to get a full heal. I do want to also start upgrading. Yes, okay. Old semiconductors sell. Yes, I'm sure I'll sell that. Small air can. I really don't. I guess I'll keep it just in case. This would be a perfect time to do it. How do you get the military suit exactly? Mocha, seriously? Alright. God, turn your little butt around. I know, come on, Mocha. There you go.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hey, it's the Gabo. It's the Gabo Zebo.
Oh, medicine. You saw how I told you Dead Space 2 and 3, they're $5. Guess who's gonna be playing Dead Space 3 with me? I'd like you to play with me. I'll play that soon. I'm trying to beat Impossible mode on Dead Space 1. Even though I've already beat this game. First, I don't know if Dead Space 2 has multiplayer. I know Dead Space 3 has multiplayer. But if Dead Space 2 has multiplayer, then we're totally doing Dead Space 2 as well. So 5 can get me double damage. Good stuff. Yeah, baby. That does 5 points damage. How much is the plasma? Twice the damage.
There we go.
You don't have to include it, but if you want to, that's fine. That's fine.
Already done.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Gabo.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I want to go for double damage. 5. So I can eat those a total of stasis up. Stasis recharge.
I think I should let you know. I got a free crown crate, and I don't want you to be jealous. Except I do. Because I got a
Oh, boy.
pocket-sized mammoth.
Aww. Adorable.
I also got a...
And
I
that's
also got
not
a-
code for his penis.
Yep. I also got a baby leopard. But I don't like it as much.
It's all a plasma cutter for 0.
So much the baby leopard look like? Where's it? Combat.
Lots of pulse rounds. A lot of pulse rounds.
It leopard, but I do not like it as much, so it goes back, and out comes the mammoth. Can you guess what I've named my pocket mammoth?
Penis.
No.
Manny.
Honestly, not gonna need these line racks.
Oh. But that would have been better.
I don't know. What'd you name it? Ice Age?
No, I've named it Tiny Tusk
Oh.
because of his tiny tusk. I wasn't feeling super creative when I named him.
Yeah. I can tell.
Like I said, it would have been better.
Yes.
To be fair, I wasn't thinking about Ice Age. I was thinking about how tiny this mammoth is. He's a tiny mammoth.
I bought Psychonauts.
Nice.
Tiny mammoth. You're a tiny mammoth. Tiny mammoth.
This would be the perfect
Itty
opportunity.
bitty.
to least a little.
I also kind of want to buy the second one.
14,000.
No, I'll play the first one first. No, buy it later. Maybe. But it's on sale now. I don't know how long it's on sale for.
How long what's on sale for?
Psychonauts 2.
Oh, that's on sale? Bruh. I haven't even played the first one, but I should probably buy the second one too.
Yeah. It's 40%
What
off.
it-
Oh, it ends in 6
Psychonauts?
days.
Could see.
That's an excellent question. Go into people's minds. Fuck shit up, I think.
Oh, I know what that is. I think I know anyways.
Maybe. It's where the
Okay, so I
milkman
regret
came
this,
from.
which
I'm the milkman.
I,
My milk is delicious.
you know what? I'm gonna do a game remove and say that I will not regret this.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I should be able to buy Dead Space 3 because I looked and it didn't say any player modes. Unless I'm blind and dumb.
On Dead Space 2?
Yeah.
I mean, we could always just look it up. Let me see here.
Because if I buy Psychonauts 2 as well, I'll only be able to get one.
Is Dead Space 2 co-op? You play Dead Space 2 multiplayer. Dead Space 2 multiplayer is a 4v4 multiplayer game mode that consists of team-based matches.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, yo, you can play on the human team and the necromorph team? That's dope.
Here you go. So it's like Doom's multiplayer. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know that Doom had multiplayer.
Yeah, Doom Eternal has multiplayer.
Like it or not, Dead Space 3 has optional co-op play. While the gameplay edition may be controversial for pursuits of the series, it was a welcome addition to the game here on Optimus. We've got blah 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 blah. Yeah, it looks like the only thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna make sure. Does Dead Space 3 have online co-op? Dead Space 3 supports 2-player online co-op. Yep, that
Okay.
is true. Looks like Dead Space 3 is the only one that actually supports co-op. So you could just watch me play the first and second game, Madison, and then you
Yeah.
could actually play the third game with me.
I'll play the third game with you.
Let's
Okay.
go!
I'm still gonna watch Psychonauts because I have the money.
That's fair, that's fair. I don't blame you, I don't blame you.
Yes.
I'm going to be getting a full heal, so in a way that I kind of like using this actually. Basically, be like a full heal plus an extra hit. So, optimally. What else can we sell? All these different medkits. Sell them I'll do it. I'll do it.
Play alone with Isaac Clarke or with a friend as John Carver. Apparently I'm gonna be John Carver, hell
Yeah, baby, I get to stay as Isaac.
Yay,
This
dead
type of game,
wife!
Yeah, dead wife, let's go.
Think
She
about
came
your
to
wife.
haunt me when I said I was gonna go get bitches.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Madison. Madison, do you want to know how I can make you super jealous? This is how I can make you super jealous. This is what I had for dinner earlier. It's sideways, but ignore that.
Can't ignore it.
That is grand, yes. Yes, I got this.
Okay.
Lucky.
And then that should be a full heal right there. Yeah, baby! Oh,
You
yeah,
were
I
on a
forgot,
pixel hill.
I was on a pixel of health. I decided to get the health upgrade because that was basically a free full heal right there.
Yeah.
Plus I have more health. Yeah, but I've been
What
saving up my
happened
pulse
to
rounds.
Yay.
It'll probably take me like a week to finish the second game. But then we can play the third game together.
Hooray.
I should really make a stream channel to like host all of my extra VODs and everything
Yeah.
on YouTube. Be a bit easier to watch besides it being on, you know, Twitch.
Yeah.
Stasis module, I don't have to upgrade this. Kinesis module, definitely don't have to upgrade that. More HP, flamethrower I'm not going to upgrade because I'm just getting the force gun. Pulse rifle, I was able to upgrade this. Siege capacity. 25 points, okay. Actually, give it to yeah. So I actually don't go for one. You get 8 more nodes, basically. Yeah, but I'm trying to be proactive in the early game right now.
Yeah.
More damage I get means less ammo I waste, means more supplies that I build up, which means easier the later game, which is where it gets more difficult.
I wonder how
Did it get more difficult though? I feel like the final
yeah, I wonder
boss
how
was
much
like
more
the easiest out of all of them.
Well, the final boss was easiest, but I'm talking about levels. Like in terms of enemy design, swarms,
Oh yeah.
things like that.
It'd be like millions of swarms.
Like those wall dudes were really, really annoying to deal with. They don't really appear in the first couple of chapters. Not to mention those guys that would like split apart into a bunch of tiny pieces. Those guys are also
Little
a
babies.
nuisance to deal with. Little baby mans, little baby mans.
Baby.
You got the little baby hands, you got the little baby mans. That's the end of chapter 2. I'll just keep on playing on this harder difficulty until I get bored, to be honest.
Alright. And I'm bored.
Yeah, me and Alvin had a talk of whether I thought Dead
This is the final
Space
choice I
was
made.
good or not, and I gave him a resounding. I mean, it is a conserve your ammo game. Does
Brandon's not the biggest fan of resource management games, and he's saying overall he didn't really like it, but I'm saying I really liked it.
You got two
Anyway, I
problems,
enjoy-
and we're working on borrowed time here.
But
First, there's no fuel in the engines.
most
Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to
shooting?
get that centrifuge operational.
And,
Refuel
like,
the
the
main
first
engine and
person
fire it
or
up so I can
third person
stabilize the ship's
shooting?
orbit.
and I've never been good at shooting games. I've never ever been good at shooting games.
Oh, Madison.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
Madison, this impossible difficulty is going to be nothing in comparison to you being like my partner on like the easiest mode in the third game.
Oh yeah. I'll be dying left and right. You'll see.
Okay, pulse round.
We'll have a counter. Put it on.
You'll have to send me a picture of like the
Personal
derpiest
log.
face you can make of
Acting Chief
yourself, and I'll
Engineer
just
Jacob
slap that
Temple.
on like the bottom corner every
It's
single
been 2
time you
days
die.
since they pulled that planet open since the captain
Yeah, I can
died.
do that.
The panic, the riots,
I'll
they
do
were
the no
nothing
bitches
compared with what
face.
came after. Our friends, our
No.
coworkers.
What if you do the
Start
no?
coming back.
What if you did the no bitches
Change,
face and I
coming
did the
back.
fuckboy
They
face,
kill us,
and we have a
drag us
counter for
away.
me too?
I don't want to
Hunter
see that.
disappeared this morning, and I have
I don't
to
wanna
assume
see
No
that.
one
Yeah,
wants
see?
to see that.
my crew. They're
Well, that's.
Starting to
Well, I'm not
crack.
going to be dying all that often, so
I'm
you guys
trying to
won't be
keep an
seeing
eye
it.
on them, but right now I have bigger problems.
I don't want to see it
Hemorrhaging
ever.
fuel and the primary
See the
engine
no
is
bitches
laboring.
face. Very
Danvers
cool.
and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Not that I don't want to see it very often, it's that I never want to see it ever.
Yeah.
You misunderstand.
That is very fresh. No. Full offense.
Oh, it's okay.
Good.
Yeah.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God.
What were
Is
your
he
thoughts
dead?
on the game, Madison,
Relax.
from what you've seen me playing it?
He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
I mean, it looks like a really good
Why
game
would he do something
as
like
far as
that?
like
I
horror
don't get it.
goes. And resource management. I thought it was really
Yeah,
good.
I mean,
It's just
Brandon doesn't
not
think of it
my style of game.
much as a horror game. I kind of consider it like a thriller game in a way, like it's a mixture of
Yeah.
action and horror.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of see it as.
That's what-
Because like it's not
That's what I meant.
it's not explicitly horror or like explicitly action. It's more horror with it's action with horror elements implemented,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I would consider it like a thriller game in a way.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I'm gonna be honest, that game was not scary at all. It was... Oh god. It was pure F tier horror. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't even call it F tier. I would call it like F minus.
What do you consider scary? Like, legitimately scary. Not just
He
unsettling.
already gave us an example.
Yeah,
He already gave us an example
unsettling,
of.
But not
Yeah, but like he already gave us an example of Call of Duty 2, like the zombies mode.
Yeah.
That was actually scary.
Do you have
Take inspiration
anything
from
else?
that.
Anything else?
I think of all the scary games that I have played. Or even scary game modes of other games.
You played that one Resident Evil game, like in the asylum and everything? Like Resident Evil
it was-
Revelations 2?
It was scary. No, I'm thinking of a different game that was kind of scary at times, which was well, Outlast. Outlast was kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's a
makes
good
sense.
example. Outlast.
Yes.
I don't know much about the Outlast story, but I do know that like from the gameplay itself, it does look pretty good from like that first-person perspective, and you constantly being chased down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think I kind of think of these like resource management horror games as like thriller games in general, like Resident Evil as well, because usually it's more horror-based towards the beginning, but more action-based towards the end.
Yeah.
And it's usually like that because games, as they get more difficult, they try to ramp up the climax to keep the audience's attention. So it just makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It had like 1% my attention. Austin had the other 99%.
I mean, you know it, baby.
And this is where I'll do the Austin fuckboy face ever.
And
Now it's time for the Brandon fuckboy face.
It's going in.
That's something that makes me turtleneck harder than the time you failed me in Rocket League. Surprisingly.
That is shocking.
That's a really
It's
different
going in.
thing to
It's
do, like,
going in.
congratulations, Madison.
Just the denial.
And now you have. Now you can see the people fool you are.
I don't think anything disappointed me more. And it wasn't even... You weren't even trying. It was the saddest part about all that. It's not like you were trying, it just happened that I got incredibly disappointed.
There was also another game that I thought was kind of scary. What was it? I don't remember the name, but there was like a group of like teens in a cabin.
Wow.
There was like
Brandon, no, Brandon, it's the one you like the one that you thought was part of Man Medan. You're talking about the Wendigo. Remember that story? Like, you really liked that game, Brandon, and you were disappointed that like Man Medan was part of that story, but then it was revealed that it wasn't.
Oh god, Until Dawn.
There you go.
I think that's what it was.
I wasn't scared by it, but I did find it very action. That I would say. I will say, Until Dawn, I don't know, I will say, its atmosphere though was always fucking on point. Like, it had great timing and everything.
Markiplier play, and oh man.
Oh.
I hated that. Hated all of it.
Oh no, Ashley's death was the worst jump scare, and by worst I mean best.
Yeah, he's got a kid, grandpa.
It pretty much. It just. Everything in that game was so well timed too. Like even the fake out shit.
Just put through the window.
Yeah.
Horrified.
No, that. I'm talking about the one in the basement. That you're thinking of the other. Ashley was the one in the basement where he was just like, do I open it? And he was like, I can't go back. I don't feel like I made the right choice. And then he opened it. Like, oh god. No. You think I'm just gonna put up with that bullshit? No. God, what I didn't say. No. Help me. No. Play this entire game again. He was pissed about that one. I mean, to be fair, I can understand why he was pissed. There was pretty much no indication. There may have been like a human that would have told him that, but like otherwise there was basically no indication that what he was doing was going to be an instant death. I will say, it is not the only time in that game where instant death could have been induced by a, by a flip of the coin option. But, I think that kind of lessens the need for the anger. Like, I understand his anger, but I will say, like, it kind of makes sense because, again, there's, like, a lot of other moments in that game where instant death is just possible because that game is, in a way, unforgiving if you're not careful and lucky in spades. Like, I believe he got someone else killed like that, too. Like, he went the wrong way in the save system, and a Wendigo caught him on his knees and put him on a beat hook instantly. Which was another instant death, which, again, it was like a 50-50 thing. I'm sure there was some sort of death totem that would be like, maybe don't do that. He didn't find it, so... but yeah, no, all the timing and the noises and everything were, like, perfectly done. I still say, fuck Man of Medan. That was a garbage game. Not scary. Man of Medan was the precursor story. It was supposed to, like... it was supposed to take place in a different, I guess, like an alternate reality, but not kind of thing. Like, same story, but Until Dawn was somehow not
It's the same
affiliated with it.
gameplay, but it doesn't take place in the same universe, though the company has released sequels that take place in the same universe as the first game.
Yeah, which is stupid, so, you know, whatever. But, like, it's worse because, like, they constantly, like, they basically did what Until Dawn did, but they somehow backtracked and did it worse. Until Dawn was like, no, there's like, spiritual nonsense to it, you know, old Native American lore. And then there was like, no, it was scientist experiments. And I was like, no, this is just a guy who was dealing with possibly spiritual science. Like, it played with the lines, but it never outright said what exactly was happening. And it never tried to insinuate
Basically,
that there was ever
it was kind
really
of like
an
a
answer.
Scooby-Doo mystery, where like it seems supernatural at the beginning, but then there's like supposed to be a reasonable explanation at the end, which kind of
Yeah.
ruins the momentum of the story.
Wow.
I never watched Man of Medan. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never actually watched a full playthrough of Until Dawn. And if you two would like to see me maybe play that stream it in the future, I'd be down to do that.
Yeah. Well, see, another thing that fucked with my head about Man of Medan and why it was so bad is they not only played with the science and, like, everything, but they basically, like, they outright said in that game, I believe multiple times, that there was nothing spiritual happening. It was all hallucinogenic bullshit that didn't have actual consequences.
Shut it, Danvers.
But that's
Shut it,
entirely
Dan.
false. The
Engineering log.
hallucinations
Terrible reporting.
did have
Someone has shut
consequences.
off the fuel
The final
lines to the
ending of the
primary
game
engine and
did
damaged
have
the
a
valve
SWAT
in the
team
process.
member who lost
They need
his
to be
mind,
repaired before I
shot
can
his
reopen the phone line
friends,
out of
and
time.
then just
With the
died
engine offline, orbit
inexplicably.
decay will begin
I
in
don't
less than 10
care
hours.
if it's like supposed to be radioactive or poisonous gas.
It's one of
He
those
doesn't
crazy unicologist
instantly decay
bastards.
like
I'll
that.
break
No
their neck.
poison or fucking radiation induces like direct necrosis and instantaneous death and then manipulates a body to do something like that without a spiritual reason. Also, there was still plenty of ghost nonsense going on. Ghost nonsense that wouldn't happen if no one was alive to hallucinate it. Ergo, it can't be a hallucination. And if it is a hallucination, then these people with gas masks should have been able to filter out the fucking poison that shouldn't have been in there because the container had been open for several hours, so the poison would have dissipated in the air, or at the very least, the environment around it with the salt water would have cleared the fucking area. And even then, if it didn't, they had gas masks. And even then, I'm sure that if their gas masks weren't working or something else, there would have been some knowledge before the poison actually affected them, like there was with the other people.
Hey Madison, you want to see me rile Brandon up?
Go on.
But Brandon, of course it was an hallucination. How else would you explain several different people seeing the exact same type of monster even though it's a supposed hallucination?
Okay, shared hallucinations are possible, but they're 1 in thousands. 5 people seeing the same bullshit doesn't happen. And if it does, there's a reason for it. Not a fucking, not necessarily a spiritual one, but there's a metaphysical reason you're seeing the same thing. Because it's gotta be the same fucking object that's messing with your head. Because it's the only thing that would induce the same hallucination. Unless you have some sort of psychic thing. In which case, if you're gonna tell me that's not magic, that's science, I'm gonna direct you towards the industry of bullshit, which you got made from, because that doesn't make any sense. Be pseudoscience at best, and even then, it doesn't make sense of the context and the thing of how they would hallucinate these things that they have no knowledge about. The dead nurse? Fucking, okay, there was a nurse on a poster, but it wasn't that nurse. She wouldn't have those descriptors if she wasn't an actual ghost. And even then, if she was a hallucination, it doesn't make sense why it's both auditory, visual, and physical hallucinations. All 3 do not tend to happen at once. Also, the thing that was apparently poisonous or hallucinogenic or whatever was like ancient remains of some dead fucking Indian dude or something like that. Now I can understand bacteria and biological infections creating fever dreams, but no one on that ship had any actual, like, I think I'm sick, or, we should leave. Because guess what? A lot of doors were locked. How'd those doors get locked? I don't know. Guess what? Probably a hallucination is the explanation for that. But if that's the case, after they weren't auditory, visually, or like, by any sense hallucinating, they should have been able to realize the situation, evaluate it like rational people, and leave. Also, the ship only working in some parts because of hallucinatory effects doesn't make sense. The hallucinogenics do not alter a physical reality. That doesn't, like, unless your people are somehow fucking technological geniuses or have worked on a naval vessel of a, might I add, military-grade ship that should have had precautions for these sort of things.
Ripper.
Then there's a big problem. I don't know if you guys know this, but military-grade ships, they're kind of stronger than normal ships. There are so many problems with Man of Medan. I have fucking stacks upon stacks of paragraphs that I could say about Man of Medan.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Gotta say no.
No. What happened to her? Did she go to buy Man of Medan? Did she go to buy Man of Medan and be like, I gotta check this out for myself?
She heard your stellar review about it and it was like, I need to get this shit, you know?
Anybody who watches this stream in the future, if you got Man of Medan, I'm sorry you wasted your money. And if you're even going back and thinking about buying it for like 32 cents, guarantee you could spend that 32 cents on a taco and you'd have better results. You'd get more fulfillment out of it. I guarantee you. Man of Medan was... Oh, she just bumped offline for some reason. Probably. Okay.
Something probably happened with the internet.
Yeah.
Either an at-home thing, or... I don't know, it has been kind of raining all day, so...
God, I'm so
maybe the
angry now.
storms got to her.
It pisses me off so bad. It's such a bad story. And okay, Austin, I want you to listen to me very carefully. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Yeah, we've seen. I want you, Austin, to watch Markiplier's playthrough Man of Medan. I do. I want you to make your own assessment. But just know that if you come at it, if you come out of that thing with a good viewpoint and reasons to why the game was good and why, if you're able to explain to me half of the shit logical ways and like make sense of this mess of a story, I encourage you to instantly message me, tell me to get my hairy fat ass off and discuss it, because I guarantee you will come out of it confused and
I have one node.
I guarantee you, Austin. I guarantee you, you will come out of it just as perturbed, confused, and taken out of the experience as I did. And if I remember correctly, the whole reason any of this hallucinatory stuff happened, again, was because they opened poisonous remains, or the poison somehow seeped through the box, on a sealed naval container, which, might I add, was nowhere fucking near anybody else when the effects started taking place. I haven't seen the games after Man of Medan. I know there were some created, but I never seen them. Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
people
like kind of
supported
a... It's supposed to be kind of like a shared universe. Let me see here. Man of Medan is part of the Dark Pictures universe, I believe. The Dark Pictures. The Dark Pictures Anthology. The Dark Pictures Anthology is an anthology series of interactive drama survival horror video games developed by Supermassive Games and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The series premiered with Man of Medan in 2019, which is followed by Little Hope and House of Ashes. So there's 3 games in the series so far, and I would presume they all take place within the same universe. They just follow different stories. Yeah, so you have Man of Medan, which was released in 2019, Little Hope, which was released in 2020, and then House of Ashes, which was released last year in 2021. Okay, well that's apparently the second game. Is it good? Or is it just weird? Do they go for like the same, there's a scientific explanation for this, or do they actually go full throttle with the supernatural stuff?
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Is like you affect the future by interacting with the past, and the goal is like you're supposed to try and turn this little girl into not being a witch through the past. That sounds like an interesting premise.
I mean, sounds just as disappointing as Man of Medan, except not as disappointing. Because Man of Medan is the worst. Why couldn't they have just stopped it until dawn? They got the perfect mixture of supernatural. I don't understand how they backtracked so hard from Until Dawn. It had the perfect mix of, you don't know if it's supernatural. Man of Medan it's fucking with my brain right now. You don't know if it's spiritual or like, you know, science stuff. You're like, you don't know. Like, you can infer whatever you want to know. Because, like, yes, Wendigo is real, and yes, there were whether we're turned into Wendigos there or not, but you know for a fact the two sisters are Wendigos, you know, and they weren't ever exposed to those scientists, so. I don't know, it played good with the line of, you don't fucking know, and you're not going to. Like, basically, I like the fact that it ended with, you don't know, and in the ultimate scheme of things, it didn't really matter, you know? Were the Wendigos real, or they created, or whatever, it doesn't matter. The threat is what matters, you know? Not the reason behind it. It was the fact that the threat existed, you know? And your only goal was to survive. I don't understand how they backtrack so much. I don't. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little, my head hurts a little, going into my rant about Man of Medan.
Oh, that is flesh. Edison, it's the hole. So basically, you're revealed to be like a mentally ill person by the end of the game, and it's revealed that like none of the stuff was real, like none of it actually took place. Are there any
I'm-
clues throughout the game that hint at this, or is it just kind of thrown out of nowhere? Oh,
I'm
it's
a
this-
mentally ill person, and even that makes me upset.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I'm sorry, chat, and I'm sorry, Austin, for having to rant, but it just, man, tickles my pickle, dude. Oh man.
Exiting zero gravity.
If I recall, Markiplier did not like Man.
Entering zero gravity.
I could be wrong, but I don't believe Markiplier liked Man. Jesus Christ! I wouldn't say I want to be mean, but I mean full offense when I say this dude is fucking ugly. On one hand, but on the other hand, I don't know. That guy is ugly. He is fucking ugly. Was the meme "no bitches" made for this person? Yeah, I did not like Man of Medan. I could have done without. What also bothered me is the whole, like, whatever is responsible for it. They never really, like, went in depth about what it was.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Boy. I've never been more upset by a game that I haven't played but watched someone else play and got disappointed for them. Like, holy shit. Just makes me so angry. That's definitely angry, I will say. Like, there's no reason for me to be that angry. It's just people trying to make a game. They're just trying to collect a paycheck. But yeah, I don't think I like that ending of like everything was all in his head. At that point, why not just make the story like he crashed the bus and it was all just because that's gonna have about the same ending. Like
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary core. Gravity restored.
Same.
Side note, he probably was right.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Well, honky.
Yes, I changed the past. Watch me.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros
yeah,
are both 100% and stabilized.
that's-
Now get out of there and focus on the engine.
It's an
I
okay
don't know how much
ending,
time
I
we have
guess.
left.
But like, I feel like that's an overly done trope of like, it was all a dream or whatever.
Yeah. Suck it, Jer.
A good reason not to come back to an area, I would say yes.
I would say so, yeah. It seems like a reasonable explanation to me. More ripper blades. Open.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh god, no. I forgot about this.
Yeah, there's just, yeah. I kind of stopped at Until Dawn, and I think, you know what, that was probably a good idea.
I mean, it's not like they all take place in the same universe. Until Dawn is separate.
Yeah, I think just like not being interested in them was a good idea.
Brendan, I remember your specific reaction to being like, man, the only good thing this game's got going on for it is it's part of the Until Dawn series. No, now that I'm remembering it, you were angry that Man of Medan was part of the Until Dawn universe, but then when they told you that it wasn't part of Until Dawn, you got even angrier at it.
Oh, now that
I
you
thought-
even have that going for it.
I was like, maybe this will make him happy. It's not part of the same universe, but instead of being happy that Until Dawn is untouched by Man of Medan, you just got angrier at Man of Medan for not even having that one thing going on for it.
Shouldn't have tried to fight for it, honestly.
I wasn't trying to fight for it. I was just trying to give you what I thought was good news to you. Oh god, no.
Clearly don't understand by brain and logic. Dude, nothing. Is that shit okay? It was just, oh man. I do remember that conversation. Good news, Brandon. It doesn't take place in the Until Dawn universe.
Isaac!
Ah!
Can you hear me? It's Kendra.
Like, alright.
They attacked me. I
Not
ran
the
for it,
reaction
and
I
Hammond
wanted or
just
expected, but okay.
he just disappeared.
Kendra?
I thought you would take it in an optimistic way, but instead
Nice
you
to
just
see you're
kept on
alive and
shitting
well,
on
Heather.
the
I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but
Man of
I don't think
Medan.
they know I'm in here.
Well,
I can
Couldn't
launch
be
into
any
anything
angrier
from
with
here.
us at least.
I hacked the route and found some reports from the
fuck.
colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were
That's what we get
experiencing
for-
widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage.
Dang.
You can get to the engine chamber
It was
from
like
there.
garbage. I'm also not saying that there was like any other word to describe what was put in front of us.
Mine racks definitely.
Just started hating on Man in the Dan hard. I brought him what I thought was good news, and perhaps unsurprisingly, he just fucking doubled down. Really, you have a bit of ways to go before figuring out how my brain works, Austin. It's very hard to get.
I mean, that was like over a year ago. I know you a lot better now.
Entering vacuum.
Yeah, it is this thing.
Entering zero gravity.
It is very hard to get me to unhate something. But it doesn't happen often. One of those things
Once you have that mindset, you just stick with it.
pretty much. It just once I hate something so much, it's very, very hard to get me to see anything good in it. It pretty much immediately becomes hatred for that thing forever. It's like ants. I'm sure there's some people out there that could try to get me to hate them less, and I guarantee you would only raise my hatred.
Exiting vacuum.
And
You better not be talking to
just,
Brandon.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Here's where I was-
Well, I might. Like I said, I encourage Austin to go watch Man of Medan and come to his own conclusion about it, because he might see good in it.
Exiting vacuum.
There's like two soldier guys and they're going together. No, I'm talking about like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah,
That's where those two guys.
yeah, they were.
I just remember them being on a boat.
I think is they were
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself.
they
With all
were
the other shit
diving.
going on, it's
They were
obvious this
diving
is
for
sabotage.
like
I'm heading for the bridge,
they were
and then I need to find
diving for,
Elizabeth. I gotta
treasure
get
or
off this
whatever,
ship. It's not
like
safe.
anything they could salvage. And they were they found a plane wreckage. Highly illegal to just take things from a plane wreck, by the way. Yeah, highly illegal, by the way. Not really allowed to do that. Especially when the message is about an SOS. But you ignore that highly illegal. Then it's like, then they got their friends in on it because they. Nah, it's totally fine. Yeah, no one cares. It's just an old government. It's just an old government freighter out in the middle of the ocean. What could go wrong? Well,
Yeah,
knew it was a government freighter. But lo and behold, they got their friends together. a group of, I don't know if they were pirates or just normal criminals, like modern day pirates or normal criminals. I think they were modern day pirates. But they were being rich assholes to the dudes, and kidnapped, and then the pirates or whatever, the criminals were like, where does this lead? And they were like, I don't know, we were going to check it out until you kidnapped us. And they're like, well, you're not taking whatever treasure lies there without us. And so then they went together, albeit forcefully. Then they tried to escape the pirates. Then, for some ungodly reason, they tried to stay there and call for help instead of just using boats, because... Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it would have went different. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think they were still, like, for some reason, preoccupied with the fact that they wanted to save whoever was on the boat, because I guess they thought there were people still there. Yeah, the pirates still had someone on their thing, but I mean, depending on how you play the game, the pirates weren't there for very long. Spoiler alert, the pirates didn't make the smartest of decisions. I believe they're modern day pirates, I don't know. It was a boat looked for treasure. Surprisingly found no treasure. A lot of, you know what they did find on that boat? A lot of memories to send into therapy. I don't know that. They found a lot of good reasons to go to therapy. So that's basically all that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what half of their... I don't know what, like, half of their goals were with what they're doing. It seemed just like dumbass teams.
No.
Wrong. Wrong, Matt. Go ahead.
No. No.
I'm watching this game. Yeah, I want to make sure. Anyway.
Oh, it's all the Breaking Boys. I didn't realize you saw them on the stage.
But yeah.
Ooh, like the little slime ball in the middle, and there's a little pew 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 pew. Oh, that's nostalgia right there. I still have my original Xbox, actually. It's in my closet. I know exactly where it is, and I still have like all my games to it. I don't know if it still works. It worked perfectly fine when I put it away. Haven't touched it since. I can imagine it's maybe like a little bit dusty in there, but it should still work perfectly fine, to be honest. I'm actually playing on the original Xbox One right now.
Poor Austin. He tried to get me to like that game at least a little bit.
I was just trying to ease your pain, man. I was just trying to make you feel better. You were getting really, really pissed off. Much like how you're getting really, really pissed off right now. Power node. Isn't like the main menu to Psychonauts like you as your player character and you like go around like a big brain like Mario Galaxy style? That's pretty good stuff right there. Oh, isn't it like you unlock more parts of the brain as the game goes on? But like, I mean like just from like the little glimpses of the game I've seen, all I know about Psychonauts is I know there's like an opera dude, the milkman, and then like the brain main menu. That's all I know.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. I don't like milk though.
She likes the milkman. She's got the hots for him.
Likes to milk the man.
Brandon, just show up in the milkman costume, and Madison will just be all over you.
I don't want that. I believe I'd die. She doesn't like milk, and she's lactose intolerant.
Nah, you're
That's
lactose
what every
intolerant.
lactose
Nobody
intolerant
doesn't like
person
milk.
says.
Yeah, there you go. Nobody doesn't like milk unless they're lactose intolerant, and it literally kills them from the insides.
He does have a point. He has a very good point.
Thank you. Thank you. We're trying our best.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Consider medicine that point is just better. Probably fun. I had to take a while to get. Appendix fungus, brain fungus with a canist. That doesn't seem right. I think you need what we call a doctor now. I think the only thing that can fix that is a government mandated will and an obituary system.
Have to start over.
To be honest, yeah, no, I don't think a doctor I don't think a truth doctor can solve that. delicious.
Don't let this with her. Don't let it with her. His hairstyle's cool. Yo, my cousin? Me? I didn't know I was in the game.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Honestly, that might make him less successful.
Please confirm mission.
Yuck. Yucky.
Engines firing.
It's up of the Northman.
As they are. Are his eyes literally falling out of his head?
I would go with the kid who has push-ups. I mean, he's just trying to be an army man.
Why do they don't have footprints?
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a Jimmy station.
Wait, we're not
Really,
safe yet.
really.
Ship's asteroid
Great.
defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it! I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Isaac. Isaac. Where are you? It's me. Nicole.
Oh, that's good.
Tell your best hi. And also Austin.
You're saying hi to me?
No.
Nice. What? Oh, hi, Brandon.
Gabo. Oh, your dad's cool. That's great. Too bad. Madison. You should put your dad on the headset so I can tell him what Evan has plans for.
It's seduction time, baby.
I want to hear what your dad's reaction to that would be.
Maybe he'll be into it, you never know unless you put him on the mic.
She's afraid. She's afraid Evan has the power.
She's afraid she's gonna gain a new dad.
Mr. Wilhelm. In favor of the Joker.
Squadbringer.
No. So, I don't even know if it'll pick that. I don't even know if it's. Well.
Madison, go back to the guy doing push-ups.
Wait.
Name yourself Sasquatch.
No, Madison. Madison, you should name you should choose the same guy, but instead you should name him Certified Bill.
What'd you say?
Name him Certified Bill.
Certified Dill.
Oh yeah, I agree with Brandon on that one.
Let's see if it'll let me. Certified. Nope. Can't even fit certified. It's too long.
Will it fit Dill?
Just put Dill. No.
Diff. Like GIF, but D.
Yeah. Do. In all caps.
Yes.
Yep.
You have to refer to yourself in the third person at all times.
Will it not let you put Dilf?
It probably could, but I like diff.
Ah.
Diff for the win.
I like
My name
Dilf.
is Diff. Well, the I looks like an L anyways, so it's a win-win.
Just as for Dad, I fuck. I should make a Sims world where Evan and Madison's dad get together, so Madison can't stop it from happening in one universe at least.
The virtual one.
You hear, Madison, there will always be one universe where your dreams are crushed.
Well, I need to rip
Question is, Madison, would Evan take your dad's surname, or would your dad take Evan's surname?
I don't know.
Why wait? Let's find out.
What's your dad's surname, Masson?
Same as mine.
Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Well, I don't know. I don't know your life. Maiden name? I don't know. Dude, I don't know your life.
Sorry for once.
So it would either be Mr. Defoe
Yeah.
or Mr. Wilhelm. And Ethan seems like a Mr. William Defoe kind of guy. So I think
Willem
it'd be Mr.
Dafoe, Willem Defriend.
And with that Willem Defriend zone.
Instead of basic training. Can I open this? I can beat the shit out of it.
I should ask him if he has a Sims game, and if he does, to make a world where him and Madison's dad are together. That way he can ensure that it happens in one universe, even if it's not ours. Truly, we live in the best timeline.
Oh my god, that's a fish with an afro.
Oh my god, a doggy. She's not happy about the other doggy.
Fish with an afro.
I mean, when do fish not have afros, Madison?
Pufferfish don't have afros if you pop them.
Pufferfish are afros.
Pufferfish get bullied daily by dolphins, so dolphins can get high. Poor puffer. Animal's hilarious.
Alright, now I want to look up on how you got the military suit. Is it a New Game Plus thing? What I'm thinking.
You think when Austin's older, he'll be a certified DILF?
That makes more sense.
Evan would be the dilfiest out of all of us. He has the natural born genetics of a DILF.
Oh, my dog wants out. Before I go, Masson, do you believe Austin would be in his older years?
No.
Military suit, huh?
Okay. That's that. I will be right back.
Fuck. Did you blow up all the squirrels?
Where do you get this suit?
Motherfucker blew up all the squirrels.
How do you unlock this? The only way to get this suit is to beat the gamer medium or higher. Easy will not cut it. You do not just get this suit as seen in this video. It costs an amazing and 9,000 credits if there's margins. No, if you come below, I also put a free purchase thing.
I'm on the roof, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
I have an honest question to ask
Kendra,
you.
if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's report. It sounds like
what's
you
the
have
name of the
better
guy that made
access
the room?
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker.
Yeah, like what's his name? I can't remember his
that.
name.
It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo.
Tommy Wiseau.
They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Have
Really?
you seen
CEC didn't know
Tommy
anything about
Wiseau's audition to be the Joker?
it. You're lying.
Back
I
off!
have not.
I am not the bad guy
It's
here.
fantastic.
We're all shaky right now.
I'm
You're gonna
sure.
have to trust that I don't know anything about it.
A lot of people in the comments were saying that it strangely works because he has that
Get
like
to the debris field.
he has like an
Get to
unhinged
the
quality
captain's
about
desk. I'll
him that
explain
fits the
everything
Joker
later.
perfectly.
Coming down.
Really?
Yeah.
Heaven's gonna fuck you dead. I'm back.
Why?
You knew who that was
Why?
before.
No, come on, come
Go
on.
fuck somebody's grandpa already. Leave us alone.
Alright, I'll go. You're right, I shouldn't have come back. I should have gone to Evan's house too. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
You should have gone to Madison's grandpa's house.
Man's gonna travel all the way to...
Turns out Evan's busy. He told me not to come by. Get him next time.
He's too,
Mission failed. We'll
he's
get him
too
next
busy
time.
seducing your dad.
No.
Warning.
I
Hull
mean,
breach
I wonder
detected.
what the outcome would be if Evan
Isaac,
went over to
impact
Madison's
on the
dad
bridge, right
and
at your
tried to
feet.
seduce him.
I'm reading heavy damage.
Because I feel
but
like your
containment
dad's
looks
chill
solid.
enough
Life support is stabilized.
that he
We've
would
got
have
to get
some
the
sort
ADS
of
working.
rapport.
Breach command. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack.
I also feel like Evan would be the like, he'd be the persistent salesman of like, but here's my 34th rebuttal.
Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
And here is my 13th reason.
Is that your 14th reason you can't count?
Yes.
I was so proud that I was able to.
I love it when all of
Gotcha.
them lost. Yeah, I love it when people just lose the will.
I was so proud of that moment, like when I was genuinely able to make Evan like burst out laughing when I said that. Because Miles just kept on saying that's my 13th reason.
You are all my.
What's with the fish people?
Oh Madison, look at this. This is the escape pod that causes so many problems in the future.
Wow,
Hooray.
that's racist.
A6.
I approve.
Isaac. Damn, he's getting the place is making me
Oh
jump.
my god, it's so funny.
Oh,
You
hey.
are all my
Yeah,
14th
we
reason.
had
Look,
like, oh,
I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or
And
anything
Russian.
else.
Oh.
This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple.
Have you informed him that his people aren't doing quite well at the
It's the asteroid
moment?
defense system. I can fix these
His
boards.
comrades
The
are.
main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at
Looking
least
for a
3 junction
hairless
boxes
bear.
to activate the primary
Awesome.
gate. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium
Must
elevators
have
from
been
bridge
15
security.
years?
You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way,
Madison the
Isaac,
giggle. I know.
be careful.
I do.
I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
That was like a very genuine Madison giggle too, because it was low and subdued, which means you know she tried to hide it. She didn't want to. But she couldn't resist.
Shit! Stand back!
Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Correct, and it was Brandon. He was the 14th reason.
Yes.
I still can't count.
I'm one of those people that'll be like, is all of this death funny to you? And I'd turn to them and be like, actually, yes. It's funny you ask. Matter of fact. Claire. No, it's
Shoot it in the back, Isaac!
It's not that it's not funny, Bobby. It's in fact it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Everybody should just cut into this being a psychopath. They'll have a lot more fun if they do. People call me a psychopath. I do want to make it very clear to you guys that when I enjoy life, there's no one who enjoys life more than me. So really, recently psychopaths, eventually when they enjoy life, it's a priceless feeling. A lot of hate before you get to that point. There's nothing like losing your absolute mind and just being okay with it. It's like a spiritual awakening. One day.
Good to know.
One day, everybody is psychopath.
Quarantine lifted.
It's a full-time person.
Where'd this guy drop?
No.
That wasn't very much fun.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Patreon elevators.
I'm just very
Bowl
giggling.
cuts a pervert. I see.
That sounds about right.
Did you say the bowl
It's-
cuts a pervert?
Seems alright, yeah.
I knew he was hiding something in those locks. It wasn't love.
It was lust.
Alright, let me enter the game. Please.
Alright, let me add him.
Oh,
Let me add him.
oh.
Never mind.
I'm still laughing about that.
I need to go to class. How the fuck do I get to class?
Well, if you're Brandon, you just don't know.
That
I'll
seems
have
like a
to go
good plan to
here.
me.
Okay. Walk, 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 walk.
Hey Austin, good mental question for you. Would you either live your life the way you do now, or would you rather lose your mind, but be completely like happy with the world around you? So it's like either go nuts or keep your sanity. But like
I mean,
you go
I'm pretty
nuts,
happy
you
with how I
enjoy
am
life.
right now.
All right, fair
Oh
enough.
my god.
Austin's like, I'm pretty happy, Brandon. I don't need to.
Oh my god.
I don't need to accept insanity for that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it seems like
god.
a unfair deal to me.
Elephant ears and popcorn here.
Hey, get them in a tent together and you can have a whole fucking circus.
God, you are just disgusting to look at. Press the triangle to open your journal. It appears I don't have that.
What an interesting button. Where could that possibly be?
Oh, look at that be.
You'll all be tried for mutiny.
Hang on.
Make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold it.
Emotional.
By Maritime Law Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence! Please! I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this.
It's the map.
Traitor!
Okay.
Heretic! Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him!
Wait, can I jump on the roof? Oh shit, no I can't. Oh, there I go.
Dead. I'm still
No, it was an
giggling.
accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
The first thing you hear as I come back to the party. Heaven's gonna fuck your day. Just immediate depression from Madison. I like to imagine when I was gone, she was just like, man, it'd be really boring if you didn't come back. And the moment I come back, just like, and now I'm depressed. Oh. Be honest, Madison, your life would be a lot more boring without my influence.
It'd also be a lot less strenuous.
Yeah, well, it's a package deal. I mean, Austin, without my presence, you would probably feel a lot more bored, I imagine.
Yeah, I suppose. Mainly because you're the only one that's on consistently, so I wouldn't really be able to talk to anybody else.
That is true.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is
Be talking to
malfunctioning.
yourself. That's
Keep
always
an
a
eye out for
viable
any
option.
kind of distortion effect coming from the floor.
Yeah, but I don't like
It can
me.
be dangerous.
That's fair.
Myself, I hate that guy.
Not like me either. That's a really different. Alright. Then just like, whoop, staring upwards. Seeing you?
Yep.
Man. You know, when we were going through my mom's stuff at her little storage garage,
There's X to
I was
punch
trying to
coach.
find-
No, I'm gonna punch this kid.
I was going through all the things, and I kept finding dolls from my sister's house, and Barbie dolls, and it reminded me of a story where supposedly Maya, Brianna, my mom, and my brother were all like standing in one area talking, and Brianna or Maya was sitting down playing with a Barbie doll. Stop playing with it. And I forget what ended up happening, like what preceded this, but apparently without any engagement from Brianna or Maya, the doll did a backflip, and my brother was so freaked out, he just ran away from the doll. And I kept trying to find this supposed legendary cursed doll. And every time I found a doll, I was like, rubbing it, like, up on my brother, like, it's gonna do a backflip. He had the one, like, dumb face of just, like, I remember I found another doll, so it's like, putting it, like, on his shoulder, just gonna tapping him with it, and he was just like, Brandon, that is not the doll. I will tell you when you find the doll. And I was like, oh cool, I'll stop doing that. He was like, God, what's wrong with you? He's like, listen man, I'm just trying to find this cursed doll, alright? We never found it. Could never find it. Don't know where it went. But, needless to say,
Yo, chill.
to say it was a fun experience. that wants to kill us. I'll be honest. I'd be forthright with you, but I don't think it wants to kill. But yeah. That's that was that game. Little kind of disappointing you never found me that.
That's the
Chip system, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking
I'm on
system.
fire.
I will have to say, Madison, being a pole dancer requires a lot of core strength. That's something you're already in a disadvantage of.
Which I do not have. Okay.
I mean, you
popcorn
don't have
here.
to be. Have to be flexible. It's recommended, but not a necessity.
Yes.
Boy. I will say, what was it I was gonna say about Austin? I got distracted by Madison coming out of left field with the pole dancing sentence. What am I gonna say? Something regarding it in this situation.
Cherry field was stasis.
Think of it at some point. Oh, I'll circle back around.
You'll get to it eventually, bud.
Oh,
I don't know why, but I just thought of
one
a great
nightmare,
like.
please.
I just thought of a great cover, a great artistic cover for a book. And the name of the book is The Great Race Subdues Madison's Dad. It's just me, Austin, and Evan
Why?
climbing over each other.
The Great Dilf Race.
Fucking
Great.
Bachelorette, but with
The Dilf Olympics.
the Dolphin.
Madison's gonna be booing from the sideline. Madison, you're a reason you want us to not like your dad.
He's my dad.
I would have started with Captain Mary Man. You got it with that. Well, we can leave with the first off. I just see what that's You would have focused. Yeah, we don't have an IQ test yet. Looky there, boy. What's he doing? Some sweat. So dumb. Patrick, how could you possibly version Patrick dancing? Oh. Those were all real televisions. They were all real. The voice acts weren't, but damn it, the animations were. That's what gets me. That's the voices. It's so perfectly with the animations. So stupid that it works. Oh, it's not often I enjoy life of a boy when I do. Make it alright. I think I'm ready to kiss. Psychopath again.
Listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports.
Or not
These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too.
Tonight.
I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
There we go. Some emotional baggage has been sorted.
Yes, it doesn't matter how much emotional baggage you sort, Brandon's just gonna keep on piling more time.
I mean, he's not wrong. He isn't wrong, though. Not if I can help it. I mean, Austin, I don't have to take all the funds if, you know, if you can try giving her some emotional baggage if you want.
Brandon,
By
are
all
you trying to
means.
convince me to seduce Madison's dad? Because you've convinced me, I'm in.
I mean, I wasn't trying, but
Madison, one of
you're-
these days, I'm just going to kick down your door, I'm just going to walk into your room, and I'm just going to say what Patrick said that one time. Just call me daddy.
No.
I think if you do, Madison's gonna pull a 12 gauge shotgun and probably
Stick my knife into your skull.
On Father's Day, no less.
Yes.
Madison, I had a question. For answer, seriously or not seriously, I just want to answer. You got the cake, and Austin, like, exploded out of it. And would there be a dick punch coming for the near future?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I'm imagining we rehearse this, so, like, coming out of
Damn, that guy wasted no time. He just came at me.
could tell her silence.
Hey,
She's
exploding
appalled.
kid. Good luck with that. Exploding. Good luck with that.
Five. It does. Hurts to laugh. No.
No.
A little.
That's our job, bud. That's our job.
God. This just reminds me of the time when I was playing Redemption Dead Nightmare. I could probably still play that game. It's probably backwards compatible. It just depends on if I even have the game anymore. I'm gonna check. Let me check.
No.
Does anybody know, is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare backwards compatible?
I don't know.
Yo,
Do I
chat,
even
give us
have
the answers.
Oh, wait, I think that's it. Yeah, baby, I still have the game. Is the disc in here?
Let's go.
Hey, the disc is in here. Oh boy, Austin, you need to show me how to stream so I can stream being a psychopath. Let's see if
It's
I
actually
can
pretty
remember.
easy, to be honest.
Let's see if I can even remember this map poster that I have of Red Dead.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's right. It's supposed
I
to
want the figment,
go.
please.
Um,
Give it. Yes. Thank you.
We sold more.
You're
More
welcome.
than what the power was.
Hey guys! Where the fort was. It's Fort Mercer. In Rio Bravo.
Oh. That's how I save.
I knew where it was.
Save in the first lot.
Okay.
My name is Div.
Remember, Madison, you must only refer to yourself in third person. Diff don't know how to accomplish this task. Diff just punch things, and things go down.
What are the Mexican?
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control system suction box
He is
routed.
known us.
I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Oh my god, you have no. Oh, it's a deep well.
Have to be too careful.
Yeah.
Stasis
Mercer. Oh, hold on, is it Fort Mercer? Because if there's places it could be. It's either Fort manslaughter. Or what would the other place be? It's either Mercer or.
Exiting vacuum.
God, I don't think it's gotta be Fort Mercer. To me, it's looking like Repentance Rock, but I don't think there's a settlement there. Or it's Fort Mercer, which I do believe it was a fort, and I do believe they would have named it accordingly. So, I remember correctly.
After I get this chapter done, I'm gonna have to get off for the night, guys. I do have a morning shift tomorrow, but then I basically have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Guys, I can't fold the map. Guys, I can't fold the map. Help!
Let's go with Force Gun. That's
It won't go back. What? Madison.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back.
Oh God, it's so old. It's
I'm heading for hydroponics.
What?
To find Elizabeth.
Go back. Go back.
That's this whole.
Go back.
Oh my God, you're all.
Oh God, no.
Madison, what do I do? Oh. Wait. Think. Okay. Got it. Not the original shape of the thing. Oh crap. It wouldn't fold. It legit would not fold back into its original shape, whatever that was. Oh, what am I doing? It'll tell me what Fort Mercer is in here. Probably has settlement names, right? Got multiplayer in this game? I didn't know that. Xbox Live.
Alright, we've got enough
Hey, if
power.
any of you
Put the
have,
idiot cannon
if
we're
either of you
targeting
two
down.
have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare,
I need you to aim the cannon manually
Sam,
so
you
I can
start making
replace
it
it.
mass
Take
genocide,
the
but
elevators to the top of the
it
ship
would be
and
really
hit the
fun.
cannon pit.
If I won this minigame, I got a reward. It was mass genocide. We killed 2 kids.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Madison, do you by chance have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare?
No. Do not.
So like, if I were to get you Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, would you be willing to assist me in genocide?
Isaac, you're going to have to
Brandon,
cross
we
the
can
ship
play Take
exterior
Two
to
sometime
reach the
soon.
ADS cannon.
We completely dropped that
Problem
game.
is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids.
I've been thinking
Look
about
for
that
cover, or
very
you get
thing
torn to pieces.
for a while now. Yes. How about tomorrow?
Possibly, yeah.
Entering zero gravity.
I'll schedule a time for it, dude.
Multiple impacts
I will
detected
schedule time
across
for
the
it.
starboard hull.
We completely dropped it. Yes. that one game, it reminded of the school game Donovan. Fucking stand still. Me. Right? Sim, what the oh my god. He hit every fucking corner of the map that was me. And he circled around me. What was that game? Like Tank Wars or something?
Something like that.
Dude, I have a laptop. If you have a laptop, we should you should stream us playing that game on our laptops.
I could. I have the streaming. I did stream Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach on my computer, so I'd be able to stream us playing computer games.
Oh my god, dude! Please, please, we need to make that thing.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, Ruby Semiconductor, the first one.
Oh man, dude, I am so asking about that genocide.
Genocide sounds great.
Appealing.
That's it, Isaac.
Oh,
You're in the
and there's
pit.
ride.
The cannon's a mass driver, so it
Now,
should
Madison,
be flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity.
I want you to
Show me
understand, when I say genocide, I mean these are like, this is
almost got the system
like
repaired.
40
Find me a little
people
more time.
Aw.
who like are just living life, and when you hog tie them, so like, oh Madison, I can show you the wheel of misfortune. I have like a wheel of misfortune on where depending on what happens, like depending on what the land is, depends on what we do to each hog tied individual. I mean, there's no reason genocide has to be true. It can be fun.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
I will say you're gonna have to have a strong willpower though, because they will talk about family and stuff. So you're just gonna have to power through it and sometimes throw them over the wall and just... It's the hardest one. It's the first one, but it comes. First, if you're not into like the whole hog time business and the wheel of misfortune, there's always the go thing. Myself, I do say so myself. It's quite a challenge since you get 6 shots on after load. Of course, there's always the rifle challenge, which is, at range a viable, very viable, more than viable. Close. Difficult. There's the male only option where you literally just take
now online and create a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Get to the tram station. I'll meet you there when I'm done.
There's the wait and assassinate, which is where you wait for them to get close enough to an edge that you just push them off. It's a way. It's a way.
That is
Madison, would you do me the honors of showing you how to commit genocide in over 30 different ways in under 30 different seconds?
Sounds nice.
The fact that she's not even that, not even slightly.
Because it's you.
She is your book buddy after all.
Wait! Isaac Hammond. You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff.
I asked
We're not going to have any air to breathe soon.
Blood hunter with me. So
But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it.
Oh, yeah.
Head to medical. It should have
Try to start our
everything
own
you need.
little blood hunter cult in D&D session. Madison, to be like,
Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
I've swapped or whatever the fuck. The 2 masked people. Basil and whatever the fuck, Barley.
Barzin and Basil.
Yeah. We could be them. Yeah, that's 2 characters that like, whoa, what's happening? This is before every D&D set, we make sure like we sync mentally.
Yeah.
So we go with like the psychical.
Oh boy.
This is like I like to imagine a verse where everybo's like a superhero.
You always want to say shit like, I'm gonna fuck your mother. But I'm just like, hey, how about we don't do that? So it's just a constant battle of who's gonna say what. We have to roll. Like it's like 1 through 10 you say it, or if it's 11 through 20 I say it.
Oh my god. Path of the Mutant. Like, we could do a Path of the Mutant, and it could be a Jekyll and Hyde scenario. every time you wake up, every time you long rest or short rest, we roll a die and we see who the personality is.
Oh god.
Respectable good lady, and then there's the weird gremlin child that came out of nowhere. Why do we... I love that the party was separate rooms, and out of your character's room coming in, and it's just like, who the f*** are you? Hey, fuck you, what time is you today? You were traveling, and everybody's just like, look at it. What is this? Am I being pranked? They're like, what's going on here? I'm just like, you guys must have a memory issue. Which, being that you're brain dead, isn't hard to believe. And they're just like, you were an asshole. And then, like, next morning, randomly it's you, and they're just like, something ain't right. What's going on? Something ain't right. Oh, God, I love that. 2 players share a character. What a... I mean, ultimately, that's less characters on the board, but more roleplay opportunity, which is weird. More option for roleplay, but less actual people on the board. Actually, you know what? That's a good way to... Slayers, but like more opportunity.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's only in chapter 4.
Question is, would either of our characters be aware of the other one's existence? And like just constantly either lying about it or just hiding it? One's lawful good and the other's chaotic evil.
Oh my god, we'll be Krieg from Borderlands. You really don't know who that is. But like, he thinks so eloquently. But whatever he says is like, strike the flash! Stop the wound! It's great! We can sell all the runes later, but right now, we can focus!
Stack of plus rounds into there.
I would not be opposed to I would not be opposed to character design choice.
You may can't.
He's constantly fighting over who gets to say what.
Like someone, like a party member comes back, and I'm just in the mind, I'm just like, okay, let's practice. Say, I've missed you so much. You're like, I got an axe with your fucking name on it. And I'm like, so close. Let's try it
We
again.
were so close. It just like, it's the constant demon and angel whispering on your shoulder. The only problem is that there's no shoulder for them to whisper on. Like, there's no ear for them to whisper into. So the universe just has to deal with that chaos.
They just keep on whispering into each other's ears.
Pretty much. That's all they have. I would love it if like by the end of the campaign, twist reveal, both personalities were not part like actual person, and the actual person was just kind of somewhere in the middle. And like it's only by the end of the campaign that he's gained whatever sanity he lost.
Yeah, I'm just like, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. It's just a simple sentence. You're like, don't be afraid, or I will hurt you.
Or I will hurt you. I like to imagine.
No.
I like to imagine like the third person that comes out of nowhere is just like super confused, and they're just like, "What the fuck am I?" just like where the fuck it? Man, it would have a fucking the would be an entire journey. It'd be a roller coaster.
That's extra durations. That's extra duration.
I wonder if there'd be like, you know, a character who kind of figures out what's happening midway through. They just don't say anything. Hey, there's something's happening here. Like, I don't want to call it out.
Just be like, you just gotta work. Or you just gotta listen to me. And you're like, oh, rip the ears off of my skull, and I will eat them. That's so I guess that's a no.
Alright, well, you know what? I'll later and say.
You're just overly aggressive, and I'm just like, please.
Please, for those.
Please.
We're just like in pink. God, please act normal for once, I beg of you. King is just so big. I never ask you people to go on this dangerous of a quest, and I'm just like, why? Because you don't. Oh, shit on your desk. And he's just like super confused. you're just in the back of the head like, when do I get to come out and play? I'd like to be, it'd be now, please. I'd like to correct.
So
I like to imagine it's like a shit thing. It's just like we can't leave the body because now there's no being in the same body. Metaphor.
Obliteration.
I like to imagine eventually Bus finds a way for a wizard to be like, oh, I see what's happening here. Yeah, I can and neither of you have to die. I can that right down the middle. Easy. I'd very much like to get over here. Kindly take a seat in this chair. And, don't worry about it.
Oh, back in chapter 2.
And that's what we should. That's the character we should.
Isaac,
That's the,
I can smell the contaminated air from
that's
here.
the kind of
It's spreading faster
that's
than I
kind of
expected.
non
I'm trying to isolate
people would
it,
tune into.
but it's not going to buy us
That's
much
what people
time. We have to get that thing off this ship.
Come for the
chemicals you
D&D.
need are in the
Stay for the
chemistry
Jekyll
lab.
and Hyde reference.
I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Too, because the mute
You can't stand in the way of God's plan.
that affect the body differently.
Are you blind? Left to rest.
Alright, and this is where I shall save,
Looks like someone has
and...
reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too.
To
I guess
me.
we're not alone
Shut
here
the
after all.
fuck up!
Someone doesn't want you in the
I wasn't
ship.
talking to any of you all. Even the views, like, what the fuck is he doing?
Alright guys, I'm gonna get off for the night. Just gonna end the stream really quickly.
Alrighty. Oh, Madison, please. We need to flush out this character so we can use it later. With a DM who's not afraid to get a little wild.